No.
Brother.
Was that on live?
No, I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
Just missed. Just missed.
Just miss. Hey everyone, welcome back. The team likes to really push it with the inappropriate things they say right before the session, and it was great. It's quality. We're all good people though. Don't worry about it. We are beginning with Knight and Falka. Oh, whoa! Thank you for the gifted sub, Reese.
Hey, thanks for the
Reese.
gift.
We are going to be going to Falka and Knight, as Knight tracked Falka down after she left the hangout, and Falka was on her way to rat the group out to Mari, supposedly, or perhaps do the mystery mission. Knight, you run through the streets, pitch black of Duskfall, and manage to catch up with Falka before any harm is done. What would you like to say to your comrade?
I think he whistles just real quick to get her attention. Because that would piss anybody off.
Yeah, she like glances and glares for a moment. You following me?
Well, yeah, you seem to have stormed off.
Yeah, I think I needed to get out of there before it got even messier.
Well, you know, drunks, they'll
say what they really want to say, what they were holding back.
Be honest with you, I don't know much about drunks. I don't drink often, but you know, they just talking.
Well, I've been around a lot of drunks, and I know the real colors come out when that happens. And look, now everybody knows everybody's secrets. It's all out there. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's not a good thing. We are all associates, work associates. Some of us closer than others in many ways. And I just think it creates a lot of liabilities when these things start getting out. And I don't want anything bad to happen to any of the Conduit. I really don't. But now everybody knows everything. Seems some aren't happy, and they may take action. So maybe something needs to be done before that happens.
Oh, let's not get too hasty. I mean, tell you what. How about we have a little deal set just between you and me?
A deal? What are you thinking?
Well, you said you had a job that you needed done recently.
The artifact.
Yes. I'm sure me and you can handle this artifact job. Get in, get out, get it done, and then we just leave what we heard at the hideout where it was, at the hideout. And I make sure that it stays something just talked about this evening.
You really think that's gonna happen? You've seen how... Well, actually you haven't seen how Zeal acts. You just met him. But he's a man of action. More than any of us. And, if he doesn't agree with what's going on, he may take action. If you can keep him in check, maybe. We need to find a way to keep him in check.
Well, between his brother and myself, I believe we can probably assist him in things that he likes instead of worrying about your associate as much. I'm sure there's something he wants.
Yes. I think I might know some things that he wants. But look, I'm not that loyal to my associate, in truth. I work for her, but I'm not exactly buddy best friends with her. So I don't really have any intentions to blow up the conduit. And that's a figure of speech. But I have a lot on the line here. So
Well
if
then.
things mess up, then something bad might happen. And I can't guarantee everybody in the conduit will be safe.
Well, then I guess we should make sure we do this right.
I suppose so. So what, do we do this job first? Or do we go back there and shut everybody up?
I believe getting your job done will make sure that Mari is a little easier to deal with.
We will pause there, and we will go back to the hangout. Is Bijan's mic problem under control? I don't know if he is here or not.
Bijan.
I suppose that means no, though he's
Yeah.
muted in Discord, so that could just be it. It's okay. We will jump to you guys doing this job.
Oh boy.
So, give me a moment. We will jump to the good old engagement roll. Your plan is to meet the silver nails in the usual spot up here in the Lost District.
Mm-hmm.
And you are just transporting this thing to Mari, yes?
Yes.
That is the plan.
How are you getting it?
At
to
the
them?
usual time and place, you know, the one that we already had set up.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing this by boat again, or are you doing this another way?
Go ahead.
I mean, I feel like boat is fine. We did get a little, like, people were looking at us when we were on the boat the last time.
It's true.
That is, yeah. That is why I was thinking of
they
getting
might be looking
that
at you
little
weird
smaller boat.
anyway, but yes, it is possible you could just try to go through the streets. It might take longer, but up to you.
I kind of want to go through the streets, actually. I know it might take longer, but that's
Okay.
what I would opt for.
So you're gonna have to go through Brightstone and then through Six Towers, and then meet Mari in Six Towers, which is fine. Engagement roll. You are familiar with target, but I have to take a die away for something that you guys don't know about.
Yeah. Is there a way I can gather information, scout out the lay of the land or anything? Especially because of a clock that I... Well, there's a... Oh, I don't have Vesper with me because Vesper's tracking.
Yeah.
Tracking by.
That will... I know what you were referring to. You're going to have to do that once you get on location. You want to see if there's an ambush, right?
Well, only because last time
God.
he got ambushed.
Yes, or a few times ago you got
A
ambushed.
few times ago, he got ambushed.
All right. So I have 1D. Does anyone else have an argument for more or less? You know, that's fine too.
Or
I have a question.
Yes. What's your question?
Why are they doing this by themselves?
That's a great question. I believe that they.
Also, I was not here last episode, so if I missed something,
I believe that this is a trying to make the situation right attempt. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Craig.
Mainly that, and also I assume that Falka isn't on the best of terms with everyone that was in that
That
establishment.
argument,
So
and so waiting
Yeah.
might not be the best thing.
Cool down so that I don't go in there with my knife and put little smiles on everybody's faces. Yes.
okay.
Okay. You ready? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice.
Yeah, we're probably gonna fail.
oh, I forgot.
Bitches.
We got this.
This is the first desperate position we've had.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
think
Starting off
so.
strong.
I need a minute.
Oh god. Oh god. Well-
Whoops, hold on a second. Something is not working on my my stream deck. We're just having all kinds of tech problems today. Give me a minute.
This month.
Month of harvest?
The month of
We're just having tech
Cursed.
problems. You know, just
Yeah.
unlucky mostly.
we're cursed this month.
We are cursed.
Someone put a hex on us.
I put a spell on you.
Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, there we go. More appropriate. You get to the meeting point. You meet your contact with the silver nails. They look around. They give a nod to you. They hand the briefcase off to... Who would like to take this briefcase? It is smaller this time. It's not a giant bag. It is a small case.
I suppose I'll take it.
Okay. The silver nails duck back and start going north up the lightning barrier, further away from your destination. And you turn, and now, Knight, you may do what you intended to do. You wanted to see if there is an ambush waiting for you, yes?
Sure.
This is going to be limited effect.
Right.
And desperate. I'd say it sounds like you are surveying. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds-
that would be survey.
Whenever you're ready.
How much stress do I have? I will push myself.
Okay.
Nice.
Whew. I think I did.
Not bad.
You start to look around and check rooftops and look down alleys. As you're kind of looking through the situation, gazing up around the street, you check one of the alleys and you manage to see some shadowy figures on rooftops above you a few stories. And then you feel a knife at your back as the ambush happens. And
Shit.
a voice says, "Let's not try anything again, shall we?"
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Okay.
Falka, You see that Knight has gone around the corner into an alley to survey things and hasn't come back, but you hear the voice, let's not try anything this time.
Shit. Falka says under her breath, as she is going to try to slink over and catch this person off guard if she can.
And you're just trying to get them off of Knight or subdue them, or what are you trying to do to this person?
Knock him out.
Okay.
Clunk on the head.
Just first sneak into position to better assess the situation first, or are you just going to try to go like, I know that someone's behind him, I'm just going to go and knock this person out?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to even stall because
So you just want
if
to
I
go
do,
right for it.
I'm just gonna go right for the bonk.
Okay. I would say if you're trying to stick to the shadows, it is more prowl. But if you're just like, I'm just sprinting around the corner and I'm just gonna like try to knock this person out, it would be skirmish. But it's your choice as to how you would want to do it.
I'm not gonna keep the shadows. I think I'm just gonna rush in and go for it.
Okay. I'm going to say this is desperate because you're in a desperate starting position and limited effect. Are you cool with that?
Yes. I will push myself also.
Okay. Do you want an extra die or you want greater effect?
Greater effect.
Okay. So I'm just going to just change this to standard and remove. Can I remove? Okay, yeah, you might have to manually add the stress yourself, but go ahead and roll.
Okay. Pain and suffering.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
It's great.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
You rush around the corner and
Pain.
see the person with the knife up to Knight's back. But what you didn't notice is that there was a second person there who was ready.
Yeah.
And they kind of catch you with a quick punch to the face as you're coming in and going for the other one. I need you to take level 2 harm, broken jaw.
Oh, again?
Here we go again.
Do I?
Would you like to resist that? Or would you like to take that?
I will try to resist it.
Okay.
Uh,
I believe
broken
it is prowess
jaw.
because it is
Dang.
physical.
Sick.
Okay, you do suffer. So instead of him coming and connecting with your jaw, you manage to dodge out of the way, but you are still going to. You manage to like block it, but still in the scramble, they manage to get a few connections to your face. Just need you to take level 1 harm black eye instead.
Okay. Level 1 harm. Eye.
Did that distract the person on me?
They are still very much focused on you, and as this happens, you have not made a move, correct? You just kind of were holding.
I was holding, yes.
You notice the people that were on the rooftop, and they are now coming out of the shadows to reveal themselves to you, and you do recognize it is many of the Craiggumz.
God damn it.
And the one behind you will say, nice and easy. We just want the briefcase and we'll be on our way.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
I agree.
Look, finders keepers. We found it first.
You did. How much is it worth to you? Your life?
How many of them are there?
You can see at least 4 of them. 2 on the rooftop that Knight spotted, and the 2 that are next to you. This is the one who is doing the talking.
Alrighty. Fine. You want it?
Put it on the ground and step away.
Falka will put it on the ground and begin stepping backward.
The one with the knife, 2 knights back, will motion to the one that punched you before Falka, who will step away from you and grab the case and start backing away down the street.
Knight's looking to Falco like, do you want to take these guys out?
God, there's a lot of them. There's like 6 of them versus the 2 of us.
You know that the gang has 6 people total, last you had heard, because 1 died and there were 7, and you have seen 4 currently. 2 on the rooftop and 2 around you. The others that you presume might be around, you do not see.
I think we should try to follow them.
Are you saying that out loud? Because the one's still next to Knight with a knife at his back. Are you just gonna wait for them to fade away? Or I know you were like giving each other the eyes, like, you want to do this type thing.
I want to beat the shit out of him personally.
Then let's do it.
If you want to throw down, you can throw down.
I want to throw down. You know what? We're the 2 toughest people in the Conduit. So if anybody can do it, Knight and I can.
What do you want to do?
So if once they start walking away, but there's still like the 1 or 2 that are left near us, like, and it gets a little bit, then I'm just gonna make a move and strike the one while the others are like not as attentive.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take my knife
I'm
and
gonna narrate what happens, and you tell me what you want to do when. So
okay.
The one with the briefcase starts walking down the street and slinks off into the shadows. Eventually, you lose sight of them. The one that has the knife to Knight's back eventually says, "Let's just be cool," and gently pushes Knight away, knife out, and starts to back away slowly.
All right. I think at that, when the one that's leaving with the briefcase, once they're gone, then we attack this other one, and see if the others like make any attempt to come back for their comrade, or if they just let us gank them. But we'll gank them.
As soon as that blade's out of my back, I'm swinging on this dude.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna take a swing, and Falka, are you throwing a knife at him? Are you coming at him with your knives? How are you doing it?
I'm gonna throw a knife at him.
Okay.
We don't have music, by the way, Frank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is so much more tense with no music. I'm like,
Wait,
oh
you
god.
guys don't hear it?
No.
Nope.
I have the wrong input then. That is my... Oh, yep, I have the wrong... Oh, God, this music was so epic. I'm so sad you guys didn't hear this.
Aww.
All right, here we go. It'll come in a second.
Ah, damn it. All right, yeah. So when we attack this guy, we'll see if the rest of the freaking mooks come back, or if they leave their friend to die.
So, I'm going to say Knight, this is probably skirmish for you, and Falka, this is probably hunt, because you're attacking from a range.
Okay.
Does that sound appropriate?
Sounds good.
I would say so.
Again, this is going to be desperate and limited.
Sheesh.
And then Falka, let me get yours. Same thing. Oh wow, because you have a black eye, so it's technically
Negates.
no effect right now. So you'd have to push yourself to get to limited effect.
Limited effect. Yeah, I'll push myself.
Okay, let me remove the die. Give me a sec. All right, go for it.
God damn it. Poopin' stoopin'. So I get 2 stress from that?
Yes.
Okay.
It looked like it already did it.
Oh
Or
shit.
You did it. You should have 7.
Yeah.
You should have 7.
Yeah,
total.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I had to do it manually. Got it.
So
Do
Knight,
we keep gambling?
you
or we
do
just
swing.
fuck?
You swing at this guy, and you actually connect with him. And you look like you knocked him pretty well. And then, oh, someone tipped. I'm assuming that is probably to reduce someone's stress. Please tell us what it is for in the chat. Whoever donated, thank you for that.
Thank you.
But Knight, as you do this, you feel a shot in your back behind you. I need you to take level 3 harm gut shot.
Is this how we die?
Would you like to resist that?
It's only gonna be level 2 because
Knight and
You're
Falka
using
die.
your special armor.
no, I have a move known as tough as nails. Penalty from harm are 1 level less.
Penalties from harm, but the harm itself is still going to be level 3.
Then yeah, I'll try and
unless you
resist
want to
that.
resist it. Do you want to resist it, or I think you can use your special armor? Up to you.
It was a die each for Falka and Knight.
Well, thank you.
Oh, bless.
Okay, so you guys can
Thanks,
use
Spectra.
that for your next roll. So you want to resist it, or you want to use your special armor?
I'll use my special armor.
Okay, so instead that is going to be level 2 harm shot in the back.
Got it.
Falka, you
Mhm.
throw the knife, it goes wide, and you hear a shout from the rooftops. They're trying to fuck us, kill them.
Oh god, we're so fucked.
And you see 2 small bombs come off the rooftop from above you. And
We're
land next
dead.
to you. I need you to take level 3 harm.
Can
from
I use this dude as a
grenade.
shield?
If you would like to make a resistance roll to try to react and use this guy as a shield,
I'm gonna.
well, first off, are you gonna resist that, Tracy? Is Falka
Yeah,
going to resist
If
that?
I have special armor, so if I expend my special armor, I can
You
reduce harm
reduce
from
it
an
to
attack.
you can reduce this to level 2.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say you can take level 2 harm. How would I describe shrapnel cuts? Shrapnel cuts.
Yeah.
You
I'm just
manage
gonna.
to duck out of the way of these grenades, but you take cuts all over your arm and back
Owie.
as you hit the deck.
Okay.
You guys don't know what other things they have prepared for this, but you have a moment time before they probably try to finish you. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna look to Knight, and I'm gonna point to the shadows. We gotta go after them.
They just threw a bomb at us.
We're not giving up.
Fuck.
I know. Oh, fine. Let's just get out of here.
Fuck. I think things are starting to connect for him.
I want to follow, try to follow them to wherever their hideout is.
So first you guys want to get away and then follow them.
Yeah.
I want to break this dude's kneecap before we go, though. Just step on his freaking
Whoa,
leg.
we got a tip for Reese. Thank you. Please let us know what that is for.
Thanks, Reese.
Thank you.
I'm going to create a tug of war clock. Actually, I'm going to create 2 clocks.
We have enough clocks.
Escape.
So many clocks.
As you are trying to get away and they are trying to capture or kill you. How do you guys want to get out of this?
You said it's an alleyway that we're in, correct?
Yes, you're at the edge of an alley. That is for Falka. Is that for stress?
Or dice. Either probably will help at this point. I'm gonna take the arcane implements and throw them on the ground to create a distraction.
I do not know arcane implements. This is the first time I got to look at someone's sheet.
Designed to break and splatter on impact. A vial of quicksilver, a pouch of black salt, a spirit anchor in the form of a small stone, a spirit bottle, a vial of ectoplasm designed to break and splatter on impact.
Got it. So you're just trying to create a loud or like big spark.
Yeah, distraction enough for us to GTFO.
Okay, Falka, you have an extra die, another extra die. So
Sick.
you've got 2 and Knight has 1. Okay. You throw that to make a distraction to get away. I'm going to say, what action is this? I guess finesse makes the most sense. Would you agree?
Yeah. I'm good with finesse.
I'm going to say this is great effect, actually.
Okay.
But still desperate. Unfortunately, you are missing a die because of the shrapnel cuts and reduced effect for great. So it is currently 1 die and standard. Would you like to use one of your bonus die?
Yeah.
Would you like to use one or both of them?
Both.
Okay. Whenever you are ready. Okay. You throw it, it makes a loud explosion, it illuminates the sky. You guys can't see anything, but you manage to scramble away. But as that happens, you hear, "Don't let him get away!" And you see one more round of grenades being lobbed off the roof as you guys hightail it out of there. I need you to take level 2 harm shrapnel impacts, unless you would like to resist it.
I'm gonna try to resist it. Can't take another one of those.
Yeah. I suppose I will too.
You can break.
Who, me?
Both of
Falka.
you can break.
Me, because I have 2 stress left.
Oh, already?
Yeah, she's a lot. You first, Falka.
Okay, let's see how much stress I.
0.
Hey, yo!
Damn.
I'm really gambling tonight.
Knight, same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my 1 dice.
Oh, you're gonna use an extra die for the resistance roll? Okay.
Yes, because if I roll bad, I could break as well.
Okay.
Oh shit!
2 stress.
All right.
I got 2
Well,
left.
Pushing it.
So I'm gonna tick 2 ticks on the escape clock, and then Knight, you're trying to just hide or sprint out of there? You trying to go stealthily, or you're just sprinting away?
Depends on, because I'm not very stealthy.
So you tell me, how are you? You guys have a momentary distraction. They can't see you. You guys are just trying to get out of there. How are you going about it?
I think Knight would just charge out.
Okay. Jeez, I feel like it's. God, I feel like it's prowl regardless, but I would say if you're just trying to lose them in the streets, you can maybe say finesse makes sense. Since
What neighborhood is this in?
This is Brightstone.
This is Brightstone.
They're throwing grenades in Brightstone?
Brightstone.
I know, in the
Oh,
rich,
Don't worry, I have not
All
forgotten.
right. All right.
in the richy rich land.
Yeah. If you want to try to lose them, oh, thank you for people who are donating. 5, please let us know what that is
Look,
for.
They're cheering for us, Frank.
We're obviously in the right. If chat thinks
So Mandy brings a good point. This is the Craiggumz MO, which you guys would know is they are loud, daring,
Loud and-
brash. This is kind of what
Loud
they
and
do.
proud, baby.
So do you want to try to finesse to lose them through the alleys and the streets,
Bleh.
or do you want to just sprint to get out of there?
I need to know what would sprint be. You
I
said
think that
prowl.
would just be prowl. Yeah, because that's
have anything in
traversing
prowl
skillfully
either.
and quietly. I know.
I'll just do finesse for now.
Okay, yeah, it's not going to be desperate because you guys actually have a good setup from that electroplasm, so I'm going to say this is risky standard.
Cool.
Also,
Hey,
did
thanks,
you add
Rondo.
all of- Did you add your harm, by the way?
I thought I did. I had it too. So what is this at disadvantage or something like that?
No, it just should be reducing. It would be level 1 harm instead of level 2 for both of you.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. That's my bad. Just put level 1 harm scorched for both of you from the grenade since you both resisted.
I
But
put
yeah, it's not
scored.
showing up on. Okay.
How much stress do I lose from a donation?
Oh, did someone donate to get rid of stress? I believe. it is 2
Yes,
stress.
Rondo did.
Or 5 for 1 stress. Did they donate 10? Or did they donate 5? I can't remember.
I can check really quick.
Okay, now
I
it's
got
showing
it.
the right thing. So yeah, you'll be down 1 die, and it will reduce effect.
5,
so
so I got 1.
it'll be disadvantage.
Sweet. I need a crit.
I need a
I
stack.
did not get a crit.
Oh shit.
Okay. You guys think you managed to lose the Craiggumz as you're going through the streets, but you start hearing the loud mechanical whirs as a city watch patrol is going to the site of the grenades behind you, but you hear them closing in on you as well. And as you round the corner, Knight, before Falka, you run into a crew of blue coat patrols that say, "Oh, look what we have here." And they see you all messed up running from a fight.
If I can, I'd push Falka out of view.
I would say
Before
you
she,
could
like,
just
turns the
signal her
corner.
Before she turns the
Yeah.
corner. That's totally fine. Falka, he tells you hold up.
I'll hold.
Also, you can resist that consequence, Knight, if you want.
I don't think I can.
Okay, I've just given you the option that you can if you choose to.
I think he just says, "Hello, boys. Fancy seeing you here."
Are you surrendering?
I'm surrendering. Yeah.
What? I'm not gonna let him surrender.
You're not gonna let him surrender the blue coats? Are you gonna attack the blue coats?
Mm.
You see one tall boy there, which you see on screen, and 3 other officers. And he is in the act of surrendering to them.
I don't want him to get captured.
He's fine.
Could it have
Uh,
a flashback to
Yeah.
help
I can't
you
even
at
do a
any
flashback.
point?
flashback right now.
No.
If you can
I-
think of a good flashback.
Okay. Unless you want to do this, just in case you don't want to do it.
This is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to do it. Okay. All right.
Okay, we will cut Knight for now. Falka, Bluecoats are closing on the Craiggumz and on you. You don't know what's happening with them. They are probably trying to evade the Bluecoats themselves now.
Probably.
What do you want to do? It seems like you've lost the Craiggumz, but now there's Bluecoats that are closing in.
Yeah, this is not good. I think I need to just find a place to get out of here. I kind of have to take the L.
So you're gonna try to sneak out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
I think it's Prowl to try to get out of here. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I only have one in Prowl, but...
So, disadvantage, and it would be risky standard, but it's going to be limited because of your injuries. Do you want to... You can push yourself or take a devil's bargain. I can start offering devil's bargains if you guys are interested in those.
I could do a devil's bargain because I'm pushing it with the stress. So I'll do a devil's bargain.
I will give you an extra die. And my bargain is... Mari will be very, very upset with you.
Well, I feel like that was gonna happen regardless at this stage. So yeah, I'll take the goddamn bargain for one extra die.
That's how these work.
Couldn't it be that like my effect is like? Okay, all right. So I only roll one die?
It would normal because your prowl is 1, your minus 1
Yeah.
for your shrapnel, and then plus 1.
Don't take the disadvantage. Don't do it.
All right.
Okay. You managed to get through Brightstone a little bit, hugging to the side. It's getting more difficult to move around as there's Bluecoats everywhere. But you managed to go through basement apartments, crash through the backyard of a few different mansions, and you managed to get towards the canal leading into 6 Towers, where things are a little bit more dilapidated. You're still not completely out, but for the moment it seems like you've evaded capture. Do you want to keep going? Or do you want to just hunker down?
Kind of want to hunker down.
Okay.
And just stay around the area, see if things get worse, if I can...
Okay. Do one more prowl, and then based on the result, I'm gonna do a fortune die to see how good your hidey hole is.
Hey.
Okay. You managed to find a small crevice near a canal wedged between buildings and just hide there, panting in the dark, waiting as the shouts and alarms for Bluecoats go on. More tall boys arriving at the scene. And night's fate undetermined. And we will cut there to the hideout where do we have a Zeal or is Zeal gone? I think Zeal is gone. Give me a moment.
Rip.
Oh, man.
Warden.
Yes.
You have had a busy day. You have been going through the streets of Char Hollow, building the goodwill of the people, spreading the good word of this new alliance that you have forged in friendship with the, not the family anymore, who's now I'm forgetting their name.
It's like
Eternals,
something
thank
edgy, like
you.
the Eternals, or like I was like the Reapers, the
Yeah, the
Eternals.
The
Eternals.
Eternals.
The Marvel, the
Think
failed Marvel
edgy,
movie.
like.
They are very edgy. Oh god, yeah, like the bad Marvel movie. Yeah.
The failed Marvel movie, yeah.
And you get back to the hideout. It's trashed. You see one of your fine bottles of whiskey is totally empty. There's broken bottles and glasses on the counter. You see scuff marks from where there was moved furniture. And the only person you see is Enid, just kind of sitting there talking to herself.
Could it be the goat instead?
You want the goat to be there in the hideout? Did you
It
bring
could
the
be.
goat back? It could be. Is that what you would like? Okay.
Yeah,
You
I would
see
like
a
the goat to be.
Thank you for the subtoxic bloodlord. And you just see a goat. Bah!
Why are you in my hideout? You're going outside. And Warden will lead the goat out back to the docks.
The goat puts up a fight. The goat might bite you.
Warden likes goat. He'll just kill it.
Oh no!
It's just a goat. He has no idea what it is.
Are you
Okay.
just gonna butcher the goat?
I mean, if it's putting up that much of a fight,
How much of a fight is the goat putting up, Enid?
If the goat sees any, like, they're about to be slapped, they're gonna quiet down a little bit. The goat will.
will you shut up?
The
Why are you in my hideout?
goat
I-
just stares at you.
Where's Enid? She's the only person that would bring a goat into my hideout.
Do you call out for her?
Enid!
Is Enid in her room somewhere?
Enid will come out at that point, I think.
Hi, boss.
Why is there a goat in the hideout?
I'm just really attached to the goat, boss.
It's shitting all over the place.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Look, Franklin, let's not do that. Come on then.
Just take him out back.
Okay,
Like, I understand you're attached to the goat, and hell, maybe we can get into the milk selling business if anything goes ass backwards.
I feel kind of weird about that. Let's not milk the goat.
Okay, just get it outside.
Okay.
And
yeah,
what
boss.
the fuck happened around here? I was gone for like 24 hours.
It was the goat.
So clean up after your pet, Enid.
I'm sorry, boss. Yeah, I'll clean up after the goat. I'm sorry.
Where is everybody?
I kind of lost track of Knight and Falka. I don't really know.
Thrill, Velvet, Zeal.
You know, the gate was such a handful, I just kind of lost track of everyone.
Didn't get into my
Test.
room, did it? Hey, we can hear you, Bijan.
Test worked.
Oh, shit. Awesome. Okay. I'll be there in a second.
Alrighty.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the goat just gets into places. It's a goat, you know, but I can't say if the goat did or didn't, you know.
Just get it outside.
Okay, well, come with me. Roar! Come with me. Just.
What the hell happened?
I think, you know, things got out of hand. Well, you weren't here, I guess. boss.
Hold on. What do you mean out of hand? Why didn't everyone, like, when I'm here, everyone's mumbling about. When I'm gone, it seems like shit hits the fan. Do I need to clone myself to keep a warden here at all times? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Did you have plans to clone yourself?
No, I don't have plans to
Oh.
clone myself.
Okay, alright.
It was a hypothetical question, Enid.
Oh, right. Okay, no, it's not serious.
Thank you, Spectre Fae.
Look, I just, I guess things fell apart a little bit, that's all. You know,
Hold on. What do you mean things fell apart? I was gone maybe 24 hours. Less
we
than
just-
that.
we got a little rowdy, and
I can see that.
there were some drinks, and there was the goat,
Yeah.
and then we split up, and that was it.
I can see my bottles of booze have been drank.
That was also the goat.
The goat drank the booze.
It's hard to remember who drank the booze.
Okay. This is a lot. I'm tired.
Okay,
Get the goat outside
okay.
and just clean up the mess.
I promise I will, boss.
Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna go warding, maybe. Go somewhere and put up some more wards.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Thank you, Enid.
Yeah, of course, boss.
Anything else you want to tell me?
No. Just if the goat follows you, it's a compliment. The goat gets very attached to people. You know, I think the goat took a liking to you. So,
Okay. I'll keep that in mind if the goat follows me, is attached to me.
yep. Cool. Alright, over the gate. I'll see you later, boss. I'll
Okay.
clean it up later. Alright.
Sounds good.
Yep.
What the hell is going on? Ash, you know anything about this?
I know nothing. I've been with you the whole time. I do know that, this gang does kind of go to shit without you sometimes.
They can't go a day, without... By the way, I'm appreciative of your presence the last day or so. I know it's not your usual forte, but, keeping these families in check, it's good to have a bit of muscle alongside me.
Happy to. It sure beats the Deathlands, and truth be told, I don't always enjoy slitting the throats of criminals all the time, so if the work is going to be more like this, then maybe that's not such a bad thing.
What do you enjoy, Ash? I realize I've never gotten to know you all that well.
No one's ever asked me that before. You're not going to think I'm weird, are you?
Ash, we have whispers and goats in our hideout. We deal with the Dimmer sisters, and there's a demon, somewhat of an ally right now. No, I'm not going to think you're weird.
I like to let ghosts possess me and have them beat up on criminals.
That's very noble of you.
Thanks.
Like a little, kind of like a revenge puppet.
Yeah, well, I got used to possession so much in the Deathlands, it's actually kind of cathartic to let go every once in a while.
Good to know.
It is weird, just don't think I'm weird.
Ash, I don't think anything less of you.
Us people are kind of screwed up sometimes.
That's Duskfall for you.
You might not want to let the crew off the leash again, boss. They, well...
Yeah. I figured with Zeal and Velvet back, they would be on an even tighter leash, but apparently I was wrong.
You know, I think you had a talk to have with your brother. Maybe you have that in the morning.
I intend on it. Hopefully I have a talk with everyone that this isn't a fucking frat house.
Sometimes it is.
That's true.
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, I'm going to my room. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, I think I'll finish what's left of the booze and start cleaning up this place.
You've earned it.
Thanks, boss. You're not bad.
You're not bad either, Ash.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh boy. Give me a sec as I am trying to fix Mr. Usulbard's ping. Which, it should be working, but it's not. Moments?
Tack Tuesday.
Right? Just,
all the tech. All the tech.
just snafu, you know? Just everything is normal and messed up. We are going to cut to night in prison.
Oh, lordy.
Night, you have been booked on charges of destruction of property and attempted murder, and are sitting in lockup. You are visited by an old friend of yours, though. Well, an old friend of the crew, I should say. Give me a minute. Well, buddy, never surprises me when I have to see one of you end up behind bars. As LaRose comes to see you.
I don't think Knight knows LaRose.
He does not.
Do I know you?
Oh, sorry. You and your bosses go way back. Me and your bosses go way back. Name's
bosses?
LaRose. We have a very successful business relationship.
Is that so?
It is. So, you need to make this go away, yeah?
Depends. How bad are the charges?
Well, if you want, I could go back empty-handed and hand the evidence over to a magistrate. Might happen anyway, to be honest. Bombs and Brightstone, it's a little excessive.
I guess I was the easiest target to plant this on. Is that how it works?
Oh no, we picked up some people. You're not the only one, but you're a friend. So we're having this conversation. It pays to have friends, doesn't it? I think you go by night on the street.
Pays very well, from what I'm told.
You know, there's one other problem, though. You know how this whole being in the system things works, right? You see, your rap sheet isn't just from last night.
Makes sense. What else do you have me for?
Well, there's just this little matter of the fact that you're missing in action.
Yes. I was hoping they thought I was dead, but seeing as how if I just show up again, that would not be very good.
Yeah, you see, I'm looking at this photo, military photo, and it looks a lot like you. But seeing as how you ended up in the life, I don't think it was that you didn't have the stomach for it.
No, not much. more of I hated listening to old men tell young men to just go die.
No, I suppose that's what city councilmen are for. So, I'm going to do a solid for you. I'm going to forget the fact that I'm a good detective and see if maybe I can file this with the appropriate person and see if we can have you flip on some co-conspirators if have your boss bring me down 4 coin.
Knight just holds his hands in his head like, "Rah." Is it possible that you could give me a conversation with one of those Kraken's as well?
Mm-hmm.
If I put you in a cell, you're gonna try to cut his head off or something? Because that would
No.
not be good for business, friend.
To be completely fair, I did promise their boss I would snap someone's kneecaps off. But no murder will happen.
No kneecaps. A conversation, Knight, and I'll happily put you there. But you gotta promise you're not gonna hurt him.
You're doing so much for me, I guess that seems fair.
You want to do justice the old-fashioned way once you get out of here? Well, City Watch is pretty good at looking the other way.
Except
Just
for
not
tonight.
Brightstone with explosives.
Yes, if I wasn't there, I wouldn't have been, but
You got
here we are.
taxes to collect, my friend.
Yes, of course.
Hey, at least taxpayers didn't get hurt, right?
He looks at the gaping wound in his stomach. No, that's true. I don't pay them.
All right. And he unlocks your cage bars, cell.
Sell?
Sell.
And it's like, come on. And like handcuffs your hands, walks you down the hallway. And you see Echo sitting there in his suit.
That's the one I punched, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll leave your gentleman alone for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get some coffee. What's up? Oh. I suppose this makes it fair.
Well, I don't know. Shooting me in my stomach didn't seem very fair.
To be fair, that was Carmilla.
Then I know who I have a bullet to return.
Now, not necessary.
What is necessary is you telling me who gave you that information.
He looks genuinely confused. So, you not in on this?
Oh no, I just take bullets randomly just for the fun of it. The fuck does it seem like?
I thought we had an arrangement. I mean, I was just making it look good for the onlookers.
So someone from the Conduit gave you this information.
It was planned. I thought we were in this together. I thought that you didn't want to work for the demon anymore. Is that not what's happening? Come on, let's just have a conversation.
What's your name?
Echo.
Echo. Anyone else from the Krakens stabs me, shoots me, or tries to assault me in any type of way, once again, I will just kill all of you. I am sick and tired of you guys attacking me personally or the Conduit.
I think there's been a misunderstanding, Knight. I thought we were working together. Now, your
Yes.
friend, she threw a dagger at me and you punched me. The punch, I could take. The dagger. Technically, you kind of hit first. Thank you for the raid. Welcome.
Thank you for the
everyone.
raid.
Oh, thanks for the
Yeah.
raid. C+ content.
Great name. All right. Minus that, it seems as though our communication has been a little off within the
Well, it was supposed to be on the hush hush, but I guess you guys didn't get the memo. Maybe it was too hush hush. Hush hush.
yes.
But look, are we working together still or not? You want to stop helping the demon? You want to help the demon? What's going on? Make me understand. Why are you bringing artifacts to a demon?
For the same reason why you drop bombs in Brightstone.
I don't think those are the same reason at all, no.
Are you not getting paid for this?
I mean, yeah,
Are
but
you...
not really
Okay.
for this. Like, the life, sure, yeah, we get paid in the life. Look, Carmilla doesn't want any more artifacts to go to the demons. She's got her reasons. We're all in it together. That's it.
All right.
You know how long
Well-
it took Levi to make those bombs?
Probably as long as associate that I know usually takes them. Echo this Carmilla, whatever she wants. I need you to understand that some of the individuals I know are going to not take this situation that you've created for yourself very well. Now, my advice for you is to, if you're saying there are no issues, is to disperse from Duskfall as quickly as you possibly can. Because when the shit hits the fan, a couple bombs and a few bullet shots aren't going to stop what's coming towards you.
You know, war's not good for anyone. As the politicians might say, I'll take it under advisement, but I don't think Levi is going to want to go anywhere.
And as someone who's survived real war, I'll tell you that you're probably not going to make it out of this one with those decisions. And he walks away from the cell, back to his.
Hey, LaRose, I think we're done here. And we will go to a 15-minute break. And when we come back, I believe that we are going to have a very long anticipated conversation between two brothers. We
Oh,
will
lordy.
be back in 15 minutes. I cannot wait. Please don't go anywhere, and we will see you all soon. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of Rise of the Conduit. First off, thank you all for the wonderful donations. And I think Hype Train in the first half, that was awesome. Thank you all. Give yourself all a nice round of applause and help Knight and Falka not die. Next, just a few announcements. Please join our Discord where we talk about this and all of the games here on MagiRPG. It is where you will be able to interact with all of us, talk about the games, and also learn about what is going on in and around the channel and the types of stuff that we're up to. We are off on Friday this week. We are starting Tracy's wonderful family chronicle again next Friday. Ancestral Blood will be back again. And Icewind Dale Cold Blooded will be back again the next Sunday. But we are off for the rest of this week until Monday when we are back for Tales of Thunder. And then, since we're getting closer to this, I guess we should start talking about this more. We are all going to be, well, not all, but many of us are going to be at PAX Unplugged. If you want
Everyone
to meet
on
up
the
with
screen.
us, yeah, I think all of us will
Yes.
probably be there, plus some more. So if you want to meet up, talk to us about games, just say hi, and we might have some little things for you to be announced later. You can come get those as well. It's going to be a fun time when the gang gets together. Shenanigans always ensue. So we are going to start off second half of the show as Zeal has called Warden to a secret incognito meetup to discuss many things. Zeal, take it away.
What?
No.
A secret incognito meeting?
Yeah. No incognito meeting.
All right, Zeal, go ahead. This is your.
I need to think about this for a second. You threw me on the spot here. That's not what I was expecting.
Well, I am going to take us to a location. What? Secret incognito meeting. Well, that is not the appropriate music.
Although I do like this music.
Yeah.
A lot of doggos.
There are a lot of doggos.
All right. Well, Zeal and Enid had talked about some plans that they had.
Mm-hmm.
That they had wanted to do, and I don't know if this meeting was necessarily secret or clandestine. It was just the meeting that they had that they were going to have, and I would imagine that Zeal probably left a note back at the house that got its way, either left it in Warden's room or someone told Warden, "Hey, let's have that talk."
That we were supposed to talk about. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying secret incognito facetiously. It's not super secret or incognito. Just a one-on-one talk that you guys have been meaning to have forever.
So the thing is that the plan that Enid and I had come up with was to make sure that Warden never makes it to those talks. That we will have a different kind of talk.
Do you want to narrate that, or should I narrate that?
Well, I kind of feel like you should, because I will take a lot of liberties.
Okay.
Oh,
You're gonna want that.
Warden, give me a
Yes.
moment as I get the music ready.
Oh boy. About
Let's
to go
see.
down.
Oh, something's going down. And get art ready.
New art for this? What the fuck did you guys plan?
No, not new art so much.
Oh god. You got art for this, Frank? That's messed up.
Screw you guys.
Goat art? Oh, we need goat art.
Bah.
That is a very good point.
Warden, you meet
Yes.
at Vreen's Hound races, which you think is odd for a meeting location. You haven't been here, but you know the story of this place. This Master Vreen set up this place where he said he was going to create this great dog racing area that was going to take gambling and kind of inject new life into Night Market. Of course, this was all a con, and it's just him siphoning money from investors. You know, a very Silicon Valley-esque story, if you've
Sure.
heard one.
Yeah.
So that is the backdrop for this meeting. You go by, sit on the bleachers, watch as people half-heartedly train dogs barking in the background. But your brother is late. Eventually, you wait 30 extra minutes, 40 minutes, and eventually, this woman that you haven't seen before comes up to you. Hello, good friend.
Hello there. I don't believe we've made our acquaintances.
You look very much like your brother.
Oh, a friend of Zeal's.
Indeed. He's a good soldier.
He is.
My associate and I would like to have you come with me. We would like to ask you some questions.
Your associate.
Yes, my associate and I.
And what kind of questions do you want to ask?
Your brother is not too keen with the types of activities you've been up to lately. He would like us to find out the truth the hard way.
So this was Zeal's idea. Are you... Zeal's trying to shake me down.
We would like to ascertain the truth.
I mean, you can ask your questions here if you'd like.
I'm afraid that won't be possible, friend. We will be asking the questions down at the docks.
Real quick, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I never got a downtime.
Yeah, well,
So
I
I am
assume
at-
for part of it. Go ahead.
I am at full stress.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a good point.
I'm just
Uh,
pointing that out.
would
That
you-
if this is going to be a roll-off, that
If you would like to fight against what is happening, then please have us do downtime stuff. If you are going quietly, it's not necessary, and we can do it later. But if you would like to contest what is happening, then we should do whatever your downtimes would have been now.
So you want to ask me questions? Ah, I think I know who you are.
My brother, he's very fond of Blood Needle.
Oh, yes. It is a substantial drug, but it does get the job done.
And you see, as you are having this conversation, you are surrounded not just by the rest of the saints, but that you have heard of. To you, they were some 2-bit gang, but many more. In fact, it looks like the saints have encompassed many sub-gangs, as no less than 15 men all seem to square up. And they're not surrounding you directly
15.
around you as such, but they are taking places sitting down in the bleachers, and they are just staring at you. But Mercy is the only one in your proximity.
Well, I know a checkmate when I see it. So please lead on. I'll answer any questions you'd like.
They grab you, and she has a hood.
You don't need to be rough. I'll go willingly.
No, they don't grab you roughly. They actually grab you pretty politely, and she has a bag, and she says, "If you don't mind, privacy."
Is this really necessary?
I don't want a war. This is just business, yes?
If you say so.
They black bag you, and they bring you. It takes quite a while. They probably drive around a little bit so that you don't know quite where you're going or quite where you are. But they take you to a warehouse in the docks. And they don't strap you down yet, but they put you down in a chair. A large, burly man comes with a needle. Thank you, John John.
Whoa,
And
whoa.
wants to inject you with it.
You don't need to inject me with anything. I thought we were here to have a chat.
Chat works better if you're honest.
I'll be honest.
Bijan, not Zeal, Bijan.
Yes.
Is there a list of questions or a general demeanor we can fast forward through? We don't have to go bit by bit. What would they have asked him?
So, Warden, Zeal wants to get to the bottom of all the claims that were made. Specifically, he wants to know about these human sacrifices. He wants to know if he knew they were innocent people or not. He wants to ask him all of the questions and through the means of the blood needle, in the same way that he was broken down when he went to the Saints and was basically poured out everything to them. He wants Warden to go through the same experience. And simultaneously, this is what we had talked about before too, he had asked Enid to put herself through the same thing. Not technically Enid, but Eden.
Okay.
Because he does not trust her either.
As you are unblackbagged, Warden, you see Enid next to you. And as they are about to inject you, they are injecting her.
He doesn't want to get injected. Like, he's gonna, like, I mean, I'll tell you the truth. You don't need to inject me. It's simple as that. Like, he's not going to go willingly with this injection.
Okay, then I assume you're going to use 2 vice downtimes during downtime.
Sure, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, up to you. You tell me. Or do you need to think about it for a sec? During previous downtime.
You know what? Sure, inject me.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. You are held down and injected with many psychotropic drugs. First blood needle, and then others. And they start interrogating you about Mari, about the sacrifices, about what your goals are here in Duskfall.
Whoa! Can we RP this? I'm not just. All right.
Okay.
This is heavy. This is powerful.
Okay.
This
okay.
This
We'll
is
go
not
step by
the.
step. We'll go step by
Yeah.
step.
Yes, please.
The man. Are you aware that there is a demon named Mari you've been consorting with?
Of course.
And they're asking Eden the same question.
I have a question, because Eden was in a goat,
Yeah.
and then what are the logistics of this? Because
Whenever you want it, you give up control, and Eden goes into the goat. Or Enid goes into the goat, and Eden goes into the body.
okay, so Enid's in the goat right now, and but couldn't Eden just kind of force her way back into the goat?
If she wanted to, but then Enid has to go into the body.
Right.
So which
Okay.
one, who wins this fight? You tell me, Hannah. Who's taking the torture?
I might have to roll for this because I didn't think it'd go this way.
Is this 50-50 roll?
It could be a 50-50 roll.
Alright, high roll, it's Eden, and low roll, it's Enid. How about that?
For who? Okay.
For
Okay.
who's taking the torture. So high roll, Eden, low roll, Enid.
Okay.
No?
Uh,
Alright, it is Eden.
Okay.
And they ask you the same question. Are you aware you've been consorting with a demon named Mari?
Are you aware that you're an idiot asking stupid questions? Yes, I'm aware that I'm consulting with a demon.
As you mouth off, they inject you with more things. You don't feel necessarily compelled to tell the truth, but it is painful and very unpleasant. What is your goal with this demon?
That was the question, too.
Either of you can answer first. Muted.
Power, immortality. What else do you get from a demon?
And you, little girl.
And you, big earth. Control, obviously.
Have you sacrificed humans for this demon?
Yes.
No.
Why?
For power? Immortality? You guys are really bad interrogators.
Ugh.
I thought you would have done this before.
Well, I only have a night. Usually this is like a 3-week process. If you want, I could rough you up a bit.
No, you're doing great. Keep going.
Who were these human sacrifices?
No idea.
Eden's gonna fight to be back in the goat.
Does Enid let her go back to the goat?
She wouldn't. So I'll roll for it again.
Okay. Who's who? Who wins?
So this isn't a stress thing, this is just a okay. Same deal.
Now Enid's in front.
Hi, boss. Funny seeing you here. Okay.
He just looks at you and remains silent.
Are you going to sacrifice more people?
I don't know.
They, like, slap you in the face, Enid. Hey, I asked you a question.
Well, I don't know. So what was the question?
Are you going to sacrifice more people?
No.
She didn't say why is she being interrogated?
Wait, you talked different a second ago.
I think there's just been a mistake. I'm
She's gonna try and mumble under her breath to be like,
just for a second.
If Eden wants to, I would say if you want to force the other one forward, then yeah, I think that is going to be a stress thing. If you're just swapping of their own volition, then it's not. But you have to tell me who is willing to take the punishment or not.
I mean, I wasn't expecting this to play out this way, so I don't have an answer for you. I mean, Enid will try one more time. They can try to finalize it one more time to see who actually has to take the punishment, so I'll just, like, relent after this one.
Okay.
But
Ethan, I don't know anything. This kind of hurts. Oh boy.
Eden, remember, Zeal put you here. Just remember that.
Right.
Throwing your brother.
Man,
What is the goat doing right now?
Where is the goat?
Where is the goat? Sorry,
This
where is
goat,
the-
man.
The goat is in the hideout, or in the apartment. The goat is not here.
This is...
Okay. Okay. I mean, Enid can't find. Like, she's struggling with this. She's like,
oh, look, I don't know anything. Could you let me out? You can only have the one person or whatever, so...
Eden can definitely feel this happening.
no. You know what? I like being the goat. Enid. In fact, I'm going to poopy all over it. You're going to have to clean it up. Brr.
God damn it, Ethan. Look, I'm just having some technical difficulties right now. Look, I can't answer things right now.
She has two personalities. She jumps between one or the other.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's strange. It's awkward. I don't understand it.
You people are strange.
You're the ones torturing and interrogating people.
It's a job.
And you're very good at it, but would you mind? I think there's been a misunderstanding. And maybe, Zeal.
That is true. Where is my brother?
Not here.
Mercy
comes over. You are clever ones. Well, I do have all night, but that's not much more. I don't think your brother is going to be very happy with these answers. Do you even love your brother?
Of course I love my brother. Does he
No.
love me that he puts me through this? That's questionable.
You know he killed Bazo Baz by himself, basically. Me and him.
So I heard.
He told me about your little list.
Did he now?
We've been working our way up the list. And what are you doing?
You seem to have a lot more men than we do.
Well, maybe if you weren't working and doing human sacrifices all the time, you might have had some actual power in this town by now.
Sure. You can think that.
I'm disappointed, Warden. The puppet master, but no strings.
Yeah.
Sure. I believe you have questions to ask, so please keep going. I don't have all night, unlike you.
Are you going to keep helping Mari or not?
Am I going to? Well, yes, we made a deal.
You're the worst.
You wanted... Are you upset at these answers that I'm truthfully telling you? Is this not what you want to hear?
Well, I wanted the truth, and I'm getting it, but I can't help but be disappointed by it.
Well, you see, I honor my deals. I like money. I like power. I don't know what you want me to say. From my calculations, we owe her a couple more things, and then our deal will be concluded, and then we can go to stop working without her.
You know, when I was given this job, I hoped that we could be on the same team. I hoped that
We can. I can get you whatever you want.
No. You can't get me anything that I want.
I
But-
beg to differ.
I hoped that we could help you check names off that list that your brother keeps.
You can. What do you want? Coin, weapons, swords. I can pay you handsomely.
The real question, Victor Moreau, Warden, Logan Blackthorn, is what do you want? What do you actually want in this city? Why are you doing this?
That is some good drugs that you're gonna get this one out of me.
Cheers.
Let's see. The first part of the plan, get into a position of power. Close to that. Not quite there yet. Second, open up a series of safe houses to defend against all manners of attack, both ghostly and demonic. Protect the citizens of Duskfall, the lowlifes, the innocents. Third, destroy those fucking lightning barriers and let the city burn into ash. Is that what you wanted to hear, Mercy?
Now we're talking.
Yes.
You can stop injecting him. He finally gave a good answer. I apologize for the mistreatment, and they take your restraints off and put bags back over your heads. Drop them back off at the hideout. I'll talk to you later, Mr. Moreau.
He's got a bag over his head?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
And we will cut scene.
Frank, can we just slightly turn down the music
Yes,
just
I'm
a
sorry
smidgen?
thank you for pointing it out. Let me fix that. I'm actually going to stop this one. Sorry it was a little loud, everyone. I apologize. I'll lower that for next time. And we will go to, I believe, Thrill and Velvet.
Who?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
me.
Mandy, can you rejoin Ping? I don't know why your Ping is not showing up for me. That is weird.
I'm in Ping.
I know. I see you in Ping, but for some reason it's not showing up in OBS. Can you
Leave and rejoin,
can you
maybe.
leave and rejoin?
Kangaroo
by
does that.
chance?
It happened to me on Grim Domains last week. Or, I mean, in Tales yesterday.
How did you fix my camera? You have the same
I
problem,
had to
right?
re-add the source, but I tried that and
Better?
it didn't work. Yep, now you're here.
No, you're here.
Okie dokie.
Sometimes Ping
Here I
does
am.
that.
Okie dokie.
After Velvet had
That's
after
okay. Don't make
Velvet-
fun of my fucking girl.
after Velvet had girl dinner,
What? Oh, her girl dinner? Join our Discord to find the Velvet names.
you took her back to take care of her to her room.
Well, I took her already.
A total Whoa.
Whoa.
Back the
Sorry.
truck up there.
Sorry,
Phil.
sorry.
Hold on
I
a
needed to
second.
bring us down from that fucking scene, you know? I'm here to lighten
Can I
the
get some
mood.
bonks in chat for Momo as per
It's
usual?
my job. My job is to lighten the mood, okay? That's why I'm here. So, continue.
Warden's
And
whiskey
bring
is
her
girl
back
dinner.
to the room, and she is just drunk.
I know
What do you
she
say
is,
to
that
her
poor
as
thing.
you are trying to get her to calm down from
Well,
the
she's-
awfulness that was?
It's just a lot of like, all right, let's get you into your room, okay?
I'm tired.
I
I don't
know
want
you-
to. I just
I
want to
know.
lay down.
I'm gonna take you to your bed, sweetheart. Don't worry. And we're gonna
Huh.
get you in those jammies that you like, yes?
Okay, but the cute ones.
Which ones? The pink ones or the red?
Yeah, the pink ones. I like the pink
The
ones.
pink ones, okay. With the ones with the long sleeves or
No,
Not
I
sure
don't
you
want
feeling
that
warm?
one.
You
Give me
feeling?
the nightgown. Get it out of the drawer.
Okay, he's gonna set her.
She
on
just
the
like
bed.
drunk, laying on the bed, just instructing him on what
I
to
just
do.
go to the wardrobe, just like this is my life. And I find the jammies that she has requested.
She gets dressed and all that.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling? Like shit, probably.
Yeah, not feeling great.
Never
pretty
seen you
sure,
like this.
pretty sure you're all going to die, and it's all my fault.
Oh no, please. I never assumed I'd even make it to 25, so it's not your fault if I
Oh,
die.
don't say that. That's terrible.
That's at least 5. That's 4 more years.
I'm only 26. And can't imagine not making it to 25. It's pretty terrible.
Oh, I mean, there's not much more after this, right?
I guess so.
I mean, 4 more years of this shit? That would suck.
Not if we change it.
I'm hopeful, but I don't think it will happen realistically. More likely, I'll do something that I think is worth it, and then I'll get myself killed. As I assume everyone else will. We all think we have the best ideas until we're dead, right?
I suppose you're right. I've certainly seen enough of that in my life.
I'm sure you have. Look, the way things are now, with everything on the table, or at least the most on the table I've ever seen, you know, we could maybe actually make this work.
This is why I don't drink very much when I do drink. It is
You're
not.
so cute.
I don't think it is. It is not good for someone like me to have loose lips, obviously.
One slip is fine, especially when it's confined to this room.
I suppose.
You know it's alright to trust people, right? I know the city would tell you otherwise, but you can at least trust the people you love, can you not? Care about, let me rephrase that, just in case for your comfort.
I would like to say yes.
But you can't.
Thrill, I've been doing this a long time.
I know.
I was barely 19 when I was plucked from the lower echelons of European society. I was just starting out as a diplomat. And someone took interest. And I have been doing this ever since.
Not that long then. Only 7 years.
You know, before that I was nothing. I had nothing. So this is all I know.
Maybe. You know, people can change though. You're still young. Lots of life ahead of you. Doesn't have to be all you know. If you don't want it to be.
You know, I wish it were that easy, but every time I think I can be different, every time I try to change, it comes back to this.
Does it? How many times have you actually tried?
This is the first time, actually. I've thought about it before.
Mm-hmm. That was
I
your
know
first
you-
attempt.
My first real one. I've thought about it before. was trained to trust no one but one man. Speak to no one. It is very different here in this part of the world. I don't know how to be. I don't know what's right anymore. I don't have my, well, for lack of a better term, master. I don't have someone to direct me.
You need direction.
It is all I've ever needed. But I don't really want that now. I spent so long living at his whim. And now he's gone.
His?
Yes, there was a man in Iruvia. He was... What is the equivalent in Duskwood? Do they have kings here? It's kind of like that.
Like a Lord Governor?
Sure, but more powerful than that.
Okay.
I was to be his bride. His sword, his shield. It is why I have powers today. My eyes. I walked through fire to get this thrill, quite literally.
So that's why the... You know, I really just thought it was a... I was entranced by them, but it's a literal thing.
It is.
You were supposed to be wed to him, yet be his sword and shield.
It was my role as... Well...
And did... Go ahead.
Before marrying a man of nobility, I was the noble concubine. And after we would be wed, I would be the lady of the House of Shadow and Flame. The ruler. The queen, as it were. My house was responsible, or is responsible, for all of the spies and assassins in Iruvia. When I said I was a spy master, I was not kidding. It was not talk.
I never thought it was. To be fair.
I know.
Well, you certainly... It's no surprise that you were meant to be a queen.
I can never regain my place because he's dead.
Oh. Well, I assumed, but...
I mean, if he were still alive, do you think I would have gotten married? Do you think I would be doing any of this?
I assumed
I would
he
not be here.
Yeah.
Well, I would not be here in this capacity.
No, probably something much worse.
Indeed. When you have been trained from nothing into something, it is hard to be something else. It's hard to want something else.
It is.
Oh.
It's not impossible, though.
No, it's not.
You just have to want it enough.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, what is
I
it
don't-
you...
We're having this conversation only because I am drunk. If I were sober, I would never tell you any of this.
That's the problem.
You don't know how hard it is, Thrill.
Yeah?
Balance so many plans to protect so many people in ways that they do not even know or appreciate.
No, of course. I have no idea. That's a lie.
She looks at you. You know, know when you are not being truthful with me.
Oh,
Always.
here I thought I was a wonderful liar.
No. Not to me, you're not. Perhaps to everybody else.
Of course, that would be my fate.
I always know, Thrill. Always.
When I'm lying. Then you know how often I don't lie to you then.
It's true. Except when you get all wrapped up in your pride and upset. That's when you start lying.
Yes. That is usually when it happens.
You know, unlike most people, you don't have a tell.
It's because I'm a good liar. I've gotten good at it. You have to. To live here. To live with the people I've lived with.
True.
Think.
Why?
Go ahead.
Why do you shut down the way you do?
Shut down.
Like earlier.
I'm him. I don't shut down. Wait. Yeah, I do. It's better to not speak your feelings on things, I think is what I've been taught. It's easier to not say. Right?
She nods.
I think you can sympathize with that, agree at the very least, understand. I was never really allowed to speak my opinion growing up, so I've kind of gotten used to people not wanting to hear it. So, that sounds horribly sad. I know my opinion has value, that's not what I'm trying to say. It just... force of habit. I shut down. I know it's not good. And that was mostly why I came back to talk to you. Is I wanted to again apologize for that. I am not someone who is worthy of a queen. Potential queen. I know that.
Don't say that.
It's not like that. There is a lot wrong with me, and I'm inexperienced, immature. I haven't lived as much life as you have. I've been sheltered most of my life, and I have never gotten into a bind that my familial ties couldn't get me out of. I've never known true danger in my life, and the one time I did, it sent me into a spiral that ruined my whole life, because I couldn't cope with it. And, I don't want to be like that. I want to be open with you.
She
Really?
is just kind of watching you while you talk, like she's looking for something.
Are you looking for a lie? My dear?
Maybe.
Have you found any yet?
No.
Well, I want to fix it. I don't know how to, but I'm a quick learner, and there's nothing I can't pick up if I want to. So I know it's possible. And I do want to fix Duskfall. It's my home. I feel this... The way you feel about Aruvia is the way I feel about this shithole. It's horrible. I hate this place, but at the same time, it's also all I know. And...
I know what that's like.
Yeah. Nowhere is perfect. I want to start somewhere, though. And I know that's...
Iruvia is perfect.
Oh, well, I've never been. But... if we ever made it to where you could go back...
I don't think that will ever happen, but if we did, I would take you.
I know. I know you would. So, in the meantime, why don't we focus on making the place we live somewhat bearable? Yes?
I would like that.
Have you ever considered... You don't have to do it alone. You really don't. I'm no spy master like you, but every once in a while on a blue moon, I know how to shut my mouth. I know that's not evident, but I promise.
We'll work on it. Maybe I should give you some of my training.
Perhaps. A quick learner.
You are.
It helps to have allies. I know everyone thinks they need to do everything alone in this city, but they don't.
It's why I'm here. Warden approached me and I saw an opportunity to build something to... I mean, truly, at the end of the day, I just want to be safe through. I'm tired of running.
You are safe. You're going to.
No,
You
I'm
are.
not.
Yes, you are.
Well, I suppose
you're
that's just
going
one.
to be.
That's just one more thing I haven't told you about.
You have lots of those.
I
Yes.
unfortunately do.
I assume you'll tell me when you're ready.
Well, the reason why I cannot go home is the same reason why I am not safe here. They may never show up in Duskfall. They may show up tomorrow. They may show up years from now. But there are many assassins looking for me. Because I know too much.
Then I suppose you would need a position that protects you from such things, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
So what is it, Lord Governor? Is that what you want to be?
I mean, if not me as Lord Governor, somebody who I could work with and trust. Or control. I was not kidding when I said there was a kingmaker.
That's your plan then?
No.
Put him up there and he keeps you safe.
Find myself a figurehead? No, Warden won't keep me safe.
You don't think so?
After this, after what I said,
Possibly not.
I don't know that he will... Well, if he ever trusted me, I don't know that he will trust me now. Things have changed. If he finds out that I didn't keep quiet, I don't know. I don't know what that means.
And what then?
I don't think he would protect me now.
Well, surely Monty would. You do have a husband in all
He
of
do?
this.
Monty is, I think, content to be what he is, and I would respect that.
Interesting.
I believe we will cut there.
Okay.
Even though it was beautiful.
Thank you.
And we will return to the Six Towers Brightstone border. Falka. And everyone, please tell me how the music levels are. You hunker down for the night, waiting as clouds pass overhead, letting the bluecoats come and go, cleaning up the scene, not knowing if night is okay, hoping that you won't be discovered, furious at your own failure and misjudgment. You know, maybe you could have walked away Maybe if you had fought better, you could have killed them. Maybe you could have followed them and get that information back to the Conduit. But now you won't know. But you wait all night and eventually crawl out safe. No one seems to be chasing you. You tear some clothing, triage your wounds. Where do you go from here? Do you go to Mari to report your failure? Do you go back to the Conduit? What do you do?
I think I would go to my mother.
Wonderful. Please hold.
A tad loud from the audience.
Thank you, everyone, for... I've added some songs, as I'm sure you could tell, and sometimes the volume that I put them at is not sufficient to keep them loud or quiet, so thank you for all of the feedback on that. I will try to make sure I don't deafen you all.
Oh, it's one of my favorite songs. I love this piano one.
Yeah.
Such a good one.
Yep.
Audience cannot hear it, but they will be able to now, and I'll undouble it for you guys. You don't find your mother at home, but your servants let you know that she is out at Miss Shore Park, where you went many times as a child and have many times as an adult. And find her just listening, waiting, watching for nothing in particular, and sitting on a bench very peacefully.
I think I still hear the music doubled, by the way, so I don't know if anybody else hears that.
Shouldn't. Does anyone know?
Okay, now it's gone. Okay, that was weird.
Okay.
No, I think it's when Frank talks. Frank, say a sentence.
I like cheese. Occasionally, I also like cake. And
You hear that, right?
Also,
I did not hear anything.
Okay, maybe I'm losing it.
It's
I
just
hear it
going
twice.
she's in the Delulu.
I'm Delulu now, but okay, I'll try not to
It might be
let
a
it
weird
distract
Discord
me.
thing, but I'm sorry. She says, "Oh, Rhiannon.
Hello, Mother.
I like it out here, don't you? Oh my God, what happened to you?"
Well, I kind of got fucked up a bit. I messed up.
I don't suppose you want to tell me what flavor of messed up this is?
Well, I supposed to do the job, and it didn't go how I planned. The job.
About the things you're gathering for.
Yes.
Well, my, she's not going to like that.
No, she's not. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to say to her.
Well, I like to think that you just meet any challenge head on.
It's usually what I do, yes.
Well, do you want me to go with you?
That would be nice. Maybe you can have my back. In case, she decides to chop my head off or something.
think she's really mad this time.
Yeah.
Ree, can we really talk for once?
Yeah, the music is super loud and aggressive.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm like over here in an Elysium right here now or something.
I know. Do the Bloodlines dance.
Can we talk? Really? Isn't that what we do all the time?
You don't need to apologize to me. I shouldn't have asked you to. Ever. I'm sorry.
You're sorry for what?
You'd have not seen your mother smoke, but she gets out a cigarette and starts smoking. I know that you were just protecting me and yourself. I miss him still. I wish he wasn't dead. I wish you didn't kill him. But I'm sorry I made you feel guilty all this time.
I had to do it. I had to.
He really wasn't a good person.
No.
I'm so sorry, Ree.
If I ever saw him touch you, or me, or anyone ever again, I just couldn't live with myself. So I'm glad that it happened. You don't have to apologize. And Falka goes to give her a hug.
She'll hug you back. I love you, Ree.
I love you too, Mom.
If I was only a better mother, you never would have ended up in this life.
Well, now we're in it together, so... How's that for some mother-daughter bonding?
She puts out her cigarette. Yeah, I guess we're really in it now.
Yeah.
Tell you what. You say the word, we can start meeting like normal people and not at secret society parties.
Yeah, maybe, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go to one of your little fancy soirees, but maybe you can, come to the fighting pits. Just kidding. I can't picture you there.
You know, how about we start off with just a standard dockside boxing match?
I think that might be more your speed. Could bet a little money. You'll like it.
Loser buys dinner.
Sounds good to me.
She loops her arm through yours and says, well, shall we face the music, darling?
Let's get this over with. Then I guess we're gonna head to Big Boss.
Content warning for the stream.
Uh-oh. There.
If you are sensitive to violence or very dark themes, please start watching again in about 20 minutes, but otherwise take a break.
Oh! Make some tea. Grab a snack.
I'll put in chat when it's safe.
Give me a second.
I think it's the VTT that is giving me double music. That's what it is.
Yeah, the VTT will double it sometimes. If anyone beats me in there, you can mute the VTT
I'm working on
for
it.
me. This is a
Bless
floor
you.
we haven't been
I'm
to
fixing
yet,
it.
which
I
is
got it,
why
I got
there's
it.
music on.
Somebody else beat me to it.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Do you want me to turn the sound effects off too?
Yes, please, if you want to get to that.
Done.
You walk down again the cold, dark cobblestones into the basement of an abandoned manor. Mother clinging closely to your arm. Down into a cold and dark basement lit by a few candles. I'm being visited by my child.
Child, this is not the time. This is the.
My immersion is ruined.
You know,
My immersion!
He didn't,
Not
he
my
didn't
immersion!
hear the content warning.
He didn't get the content.
He didn't get
He
the
didn't get the
content
content
warning.
warning.
Silly.
Oh God.
Eli, can Daddy finish the scene? Thank you.
Content
warning,
warning, you're
baby.
ruining my immersion.
Content warning, baby.
Baby.
Oh.
The hazards of children.
Rise of the Conduit is not suitable for children.
Yes, definitely not. You go into the basement. I'm going to double check music levels since I've had music levels used. I'm going to lower it a bit more. And Mari is waiting there for you at the altar.
God.
Falka, my dear. Coming
Hello,
back
Mari.
empty-handed, are we?
Yes, Well, I come with not the best news. As you can see, I don't have the item. And, yeah, I was attacked. And I didn't get it.
That is very unfortunate. You know that tonight was supposed to be the last night. I was going to give you exactly what you wanted. What this was all for.
Yeah. Well, if you give me a couple more nights, I can probably track it. I know who it's in the hands of. I'll find their hideout, take them all down, grab it, bring it back.
That is such a sweet offer. I unfortunately think that I have a more significant prodigy now. You see, Warden has been very loyal. Him and I have a very good arrangement going. And even mischievous, devious little Eden has kept her mouth shut. I'm very impressed with both of them. I don't know which one of them will win in the end. I'd be happy with both of them. No, Falka, I require a very specific test of loyalty from you. You see, there's just one sacrifice left. And I think you know what it has to be.
Oh no. Don't you even say it.
Well, yes or no, Falka?
Oh man. God damn it. No. I don't think I could do this. No. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I'm so disappointed.
Well, apparently you have new crones. So guess it didn't matter in the long run.
Mari transforms. She grabs you around your waist with one hand. Says, "Dearest, you can fuck off now. I'm going to eat your daughter." And your mother starts weeping and runs up to try to grab you, is swept aside brutally with her other hand into the wall.
I just flip her off while she's doing this. I hope this fucking shit was worth it.
And the last thing you feel is your neck snapping, and then nothing.
Okay.
Velvet.
Bye, everybody.
The fucks?
What?
The fuck?
Fuck.
Oh my god. What the fuck, guys? Did we all see that? Was that a
shit is worth it.
delusion?
Hope this was worth it, Mari, you bitch.
Slimy bitch.
That's Falka's spirit from the afterlife.
Yeah, that's the last thing she says before her neck gets snapped. You slimy bitch.
Yeah, get him!
That is
fucking
as
go!
good an
She is a
epitaph
slimy
as anyone
girl.
could have.
Is Falka
Velvet,
ghosty now? Okay.
the next day, you visit Monty.
Oh, we're going right in!
Wait, who's visiting Monty?
You!
You.
Oh god!
I guess you're going! Maybe a palate cleanser? Maybe a palate cleanser. Probably not.
Hold on, can I go scream at a pillow real quick?
Just
Prepare
mute
for
and
this.
scream and then come back.
Dude, my neighbors probably already hate me enough as it is, with all the screeching I do every Tuesday night at this fucking table.
Oh wait, did we see new Monty art? I think we saw new Monty art.
We did see new Monty
Have we
art.
seen full Monty?
We have seen the full Monty. We have seen the full Monty.
I'm still
We saw
waiting
that
to
last
see the
episode.
full Monty.
But it wasn't. Oh.
Momo, that's
Oh
up
my
to
God.
you. You do all the art for
Oh wait,
Rise of
that's
the
right. That is
Conduit.
up to me.
How much extra to commission that version?
Well, you
Well, I
know,
think we need to get a Patreon going before we
we'll
can
talk
do
about
that.
this later.
Offline. Okay.
I'm fine.
All right.
You go to see Monty.
Oh
and
God.
He is
Okay.
pacing, glass of whiskey in hand, as he sees you enter.
Ooh, new art?
He's
Look
so
at how
fat.
hot
Chris
my
hasn't
Oh, yeah,
man
Chris
is.
hasn't seen it.
Chris
yeah.
hasn't seen
You
him.
haven't seen
was-
it? Oh.
He came
was
in
gone
last
He
episode,
was
so
gone last episode.
how big that
And-
man
You
is.
watched this VOD? They showed it last week. Okay.
I listened
Okay.
to it. I didn't watch though.
Ah. That'll do it. You missed the hotness. Look at my mans.
Darling.
Okay. Sorry, I'm stalling.
Go on
It's
then.
so good to see you again.
Also, there's no music.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Darling, it's so good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, my love.
I've been doing a lot of thinking
Oh?
about everything that you told me the last time we saw each other.
Okay.
Do you remember when I said last time that your past doesn't define you? That I can look past all of that?
I remember.
It's still true, my love.
Is it?
Yes. But I need you to help me understand. Your whole life has been taken from you. So many times you look over your shoulder non-stop. You've come to this place looking for safety, security, and not only are you making the same mistakes again, you're making worse ones. Just help me understand. Why are you getting involved with demons? Why are you getting involved with spirit wardens? What is the Conduit even doing? And why? Why are you going through all of this?
She doesn't walk any further into the room while he's asking her these questions.
Thank you
Do
for
I
the
see
music warning.
Do I see Roth in the room? Is he here?
No, he's not.
Are any of the bodyguards here?
No. At least not in this room.
Did I see them on the way in?
You saw Roth on the way in.
Oh, so he's outside. Okay.
He's outside.
Okay. That is a lot of questions. Where do I start? And you're right. I am most definitely making mistakes that I would never have made in Iruvia. You're not wrong. And I am not particularly happy about it. I can't tell if everything in Iruvia was handed to me easy, or if I'm losing my touch. The Spectre of Iruvia would never have let anything get this far. She's frustrated.
Do you need more help? What do you need?
I just want to be safe, Monty. I've told you this.
Then quit. Why are you doing this?
I can't quit until I'm at the top. Only then can I protect me. And consequently, you.
I signed up for the life. I didn't sign up for this life. I can't have assassins I can deal with, gangs I can deal with, spirit wardens even, maybe I could deal with. Demons, there is a reason that the Hive does not deal in the arcane.
I did not want to work with her. I did not sign up for that.
Can't you get rid of her?
How?
Isn't there wards or artifacts or... Fuck, just cut a deal with her or something. Just get rid of her. I can keep you safe from almost anything, but I can't even keep myself safe from her.
You're right. I am working on something. I just put the wheels in motion. Only just. I am afraid to explicitly say what it is out loud because I never know when one might be listening. But there may be a way to make it stop. For good.
You know I trust you more than anything. Always have, always will.
You know I trust you too. Like no one else ever in my life.
Then we can do this together.
What do you want me to do?
We're canceling one rule. Now, I do want to know about business.
As you wish.
Tell me what you're doing, and I will help as much as I can.
Do you have this place warded?
Not against demons.
I'll tell you, but if she overhears, it'll be pointless.
We'll just...
Take a chance?
No, we'll... You know the flowers.
Yes, of course.
Let's make a new code, meet, messages, never the same place twice. We won't talk about it here or at the shop, but we'll talk about what you're doing, and I will help you.
Okay.
But I need you to promise something. No
What
more
is it?
lies, no more secrets.
I can do that.
He goes to breach the distance between you.
She'll stay where she is.
And he will tentatively try to give you a hug. You seem
Sure.
very skittish.
She'll hug him back. I'm sorry.
Me too. We'll figure it out together.
We'll try. What color do you want this rose to be? Yellow? Pink?
Did you tell him about where you got your powers?
Yes. I've changed my mind. I know I said no last time, but I'm changing my mind. Yes.
The color of flame. That flame.
I don't think such a rose exists.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I'll think of something.
And we will cut there. We will go to the hideout.
It's a happening place.
A few days later, you all are free to interact with each other as you see fit, but you've all been running errands around and meeting each other. But you don't see Falka,
Or night.
but you're
right?
there with each other again.
It's been a few days?
2 days.
Where's my man?
And is that unusual for Falka? Wasn't she off doing jobs
She was
anyway?
off. She has disappeared for longer than that, for sure. As has
Man
Night.
hasn't.
So you may think nothing of that. You may think something of that. That is entirely up to you as to what your takeaway is from that. But you're all at the hideout, running into each other or dodging each other. Up to you.
Well, I'm gonna chill at the bar, you know? Let's have this group combo, why not?
So now that you're all here, anyone want to explain to me what happened 2 days ago that the hideout was destroyed?
Destroyed?
There was glass everywhere. Half my bottles were drank. There was a fucking goat in the living room.
Oh, I mean, the drinking is easily explainable. Everyone was drinking.
Why was everyone drinking?
Didn't we always?
Not 4 bottles of my finest whiskey.
Well, it was a rough day. Why
It
the
was a
fuck
rough
that?
day. What did you do? I was out making alliances. Did you guys
How'd
do a
that
job
go?
without? It went fantastic, to be honest.
Yeah? Tell us about that. How about let's dwell on the positive?
No. You don't need to know about the politics of Tarhala right now. I want to know about the
I
politics
don't
in
need to
my
know about the
house.
politics?
No, why are you getting so defensive? I'm just asking what happened in our hideout.
I don't know. We were drinking.
And broke glasses?
I didn't break any glasses.
Why was there a goat inside?
Oh,
A
that's
goat?
Enid's.
So Enid's goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, she's obsessed with that stupid thing. I don't understand
It's
it.
fucking disgusting.
It's
honestly.
really gross. It smells bad.
What? Is it in here?
Why isn't Enid?
hell.
it-
Fucking hell.
Get the goat outside.
Get the fucking goat out of here. You know, that's really not sanitary, Enid. I
I'll take the goat.
conduct medicine in this fucking place.
I told you you weren't allowed to keep that here.
Okay, I'll take the goat out.
Twice.
I'll take the goat out for a night walk. I'll be out. You guys keep talking.
It happens again, I'm going to fucking sell it.
No!
Get moving.
She's
I've had
meaning.
enough.
Okay.
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 Alright.
Anything else to report on while I was gone?
Velvet just kind of looks at Thrill.
I don't say
Nothing really.
nothing.
Or
Oh
Sorry.
no, you
Go
you
ahead,
go.
Hannah.
No. You
if
go.
a goat could communicate with its eyes, could it look at Zeal? Is Zeal there?
Zeal's there, I think. Or you tell me.
Is
if
he?
you know
fucking
what
better
it
be,
is.
Is he
bitch.
No, Zeal's not there.
Oh, you're not there. You just making me and Velvet
Oh.
deal with this shit?
Where?
Damn.
Where is?
You-
With, yeah.
Deal with what shit?
I didn't say
That was out of character. That wasn't in the accent.
Zeal was not there.
Has anyone seen Falka or Knight?
He hasn't been around. You haven't seen him.
No, I was not here. When's the last
Wow.
time you saw him?
2 days ago. He laughs a little bit.
Haven't seen him since. And Falka?
I haven't seen her since 2 days ago as well.
This sounds a lot more than simple drinking. Was there a fight? Was there a fallout?
Velvet is just glaring at Thrill because he said way too much.
I'm not saying anything.
What the fuck's going on here?
I'm just the doctor. I don't know why I'm being asked questions.
I shouldn't be asked questions. I'm still a little bit hungover.
How much did you drink?
A lot.
My fault.
Why? You don't drink often.
No, I don't. I mean, if you want to know, Thrill and I had a fight, and I was upset.
That's
My fault, really?
That's a regular Tuesday for you two.
No, we don't. No.
No.
No, we don't fight that often.
No.
Look, it was just she was really frustrating and kicked me out of my own apothecary in front of a man I fucking hate.
I said we could have stepped outside. Why are we still fighting about this?
I'm not fighting about it.
Who'd you meet at the apothecary?
Just an old college friend, fucking piece of shit. Thinks
I
he's
was
better
hoping
than
he
me.
had some knowledge on a thing, and he didn't know really much of anything.
He's a good chemist, but not as
Levi.
good as me.
You met Levi at the apothecary.
Yeah, he came by.
Why? Why is it 2 nights in a row Levi has been calling for you, Thrill?
I mean, he worked with me on the, he was my bitch boy for the chessboard, so.
You should call him that next time.
Oh, I intend to.
You worked with a member of the Craiggumz on the chessboard?
No, he doesn't have the plans.
You said he's a good chemist. If he's a leech, he can probably draw him by memory, can he not?
He's a good chemist. He's a great artificer.
Isn't that even more that he knows the mechanics of it?
I mean, he saw me work on it, but he doesn't have blueprints or anything.
What?
Besides, even if he has it, it's just a spirit bomb. I don't give a fuck if he starts getting spirits.
Oh.
Right? You're not spirit. I'm not spirit. We're fine. We're fine.
Is it
fine.
safe to say that Warden is getting major sus vibes right now?
Absolutely. There is something fucking going. He doesn't know if it's the
Get
drugs
paid
still in his system or
I don't
if...
get paid enough,
Yeah.
okay? I ain't
He
saying
just
shit.
come out of he just got finished being tortured. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's not
Oh,
his
shit.
head's all over the place.
Who's to say?
Maybe... Come on.
Thrill.
Maybe I'm just paranoid.
Mm.
But wouldn't it... When I came to you at the party, and Levi asked for you specifically, wouldn't it have been useful to mention that little detail then and there? That you worked together on the chessboard?
I was dick deep in another person. I wasn't really thinking about that.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, he just looks at you like, no, shush!
What?
To be so real, I wasn't thinking about the chessboard, you know?
Chris, a question for you as Warden.
Yes.
Does Warden think people are lying right now?
Absolutely. I don't even have like looking into the mirror, and I think anybody could cut that with a knife.
No roles necessary then.
know
Just
enough.
asking.
I'm the fucking doctor.
What is this?
That's what?
You two.
Me and Velvet, we fuck. Was that not apparent?
No, that I don't care about that. What happened 2 days ago?
Between us?
Between every fucking buddy.
I can only speak between me and Velvet.
Well, I suppose Velvet can speak for herself.
Velvet was here. You were here.
Yeah.
Knight was here. Falka was here.
Yeah.
I assume Enid was here. Was
she?
Zeal here?
I think. Oh my god, was he? Yeah, he was. Yeah, right.
So everybody is here, and no one knows what the fuck happened.
A normal night for the most part, except for the goat.
Knight wouldn't leave you alone for 2 days if something didn't happen.
I don't know where he is.
Hey, boss.
Yes, Ash. Would you like to...
I'm gonna go fuck off and try to find what the fuck is going on.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Here, for your troubles, and I'll hand her a coin.
Thanks. You guys get your shit together. And they leave.
Ah.
Oh my god. I don't know what you want me to say. I really don't.
I see.
Got fucked up.
Disappointing, Thrill. Disappointing.
Not the first time I've heard it, not the last. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing out of character.
I'm also laughing out of character. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
It's
My
funny.
brain hurts. This is
It's
too
funny
much
out of
for me
character.
decision.
Sorry, it's funny out of character.
We're
It's
gonna
funny out of
fast
character.
forward about an hour.
Please. Okay.
What happens in the hour? Awkward silence?
Awkward silence. You guys maybe bang one out. I don't know.
Yeah?
Ash comes
Yeah.
back,
Nice.
Oh, God.
opens the hideout with LaRose in tow.
Why the fuck you bring a
Oh.
fucking blue coat?
La Rose.
Hey,
I assume you know where my missing people are.
you don't?
No. No one has told me fuck all.
Knight's sitting in lockup. He's about to be tried unless I get my payoff.
What the fuck?
Lockup?
Why the fuck is Knight in jail?
He set off bombs in Brightstone.
No, he
No.
wouldn't. What?
Knight setting off bombs in Brightstone.
He doesn't know how to.
He's
Them
all
are the-
loyal.
Him or the Krakens.
Oh. The Craiggumz. What a coincidence.
I didn't know about that technically. That's out of character.
Strange.
What are the charges?
Destruction of property, attempted murder, not that bad. I need 3 to square it though. And I do need you to frame someone. And it is, to the rest of you, it might seem odd that a blue coat is speaking that brazenly about it, but he's in a gang lair and knows Warden pretty well.
That's fair.
LaRose, walk with me to the courthouse. We'll deal with this there.
Yeah, boss, there's one more problem.
And what's that?
Well, it might be a problem for more than just us.
What?
There's a plague outbreak in the city. They're about to put it into lockdown.
A plague outbreak?
There's already like 30 dead and hundreds more hospitalized.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened while I was gone?
Better get your
That's-
orders and affairs in order now. We might not be able to move soon.
Wait, what?
Oh, I have to.
Where?
I have to go.
No, you shouldn't be going anywhere.
No,
Want me to come
everyone
with you to
should
get
stay
Monty?
here.
Oh,
Everyone should stay here until I get Knight, find Falka, find Zeal, and we can bunker down here.
If there's an outbreak, I need to go to my apothecary.
No more free healthcare. Not during these times.
Okay.
You don't need to be overrun and you get sick as well.
I don't think that will be a problem. But of course.
Do you think it should still be free?
I
You
mean,
had a look on your face there.
No, it's fine.
You are the doctor after all, so you can make your own choice.
Let me just see what. Let me look into this plague. We'll see what it is. 30 dead is nothing.
Hundreds hospitalized.
And still no cure, huh? Interesting.
Any idea where it started?
No. Laura's is like, first I heard of it. You must have a pretty good spy here.
Oh, Ash said that.
Yes, Ash said that.
Oh, I thought. Sorry.
No, Ash.
LaRose and
No, yeah.
LaRose and Ash is.
bad.
That's why I was like, LaRose called me boss. Like this.
No.
Oh,
said
I was
that.
thinking it was LaRose too.
Me
Yeah,
too.
my bad.
Sorry.
Their voices are too similar in my head canon. My bad.
Got it. Got it. Okay, Ash said there's a plague.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
it's not
she's.
in the paper yet, right? It's
Not
in the
yet.
paper. Must be recent. Past few days then, right?
Okay. Do you have a carriage to the courthouse? I'd like to get Knight out immediately.
Rose says, I could whistle for one. Yeah, let's go quick.
I'll throw in an extra coin if you can get me there in an hour.
Sure. I believe Craig is gone for the evening, so that is where we will end our session, and we will pick up next time with Warden seeing Knight before the city goes into lockdown. This was a pretty heavy episode.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. We will be back on next Monday for Tales of Thunder, Tuesday for the next episode of Rise of the Conduit, episode 9, and then Ancestral Blood continues on Friday, followed by Icewind Dale Cold-Blooded.
And
Please
Warhammer Part 2 on Saturday.
Yes.
Warhammer Part 2 on Saturday. Thank you, Chris.
Bam!
On the second part of the quote one-shot. One-shots aren't real. It's always...
They're never
Right.
one shots are that's
One-shots
propaganda.
aren't
You
That's
either
propaganda.
you either go 6 hours or it goes to a 2-shot.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
If you're looking to
Mm.
follow
Two-shot,
us, Twitter, IG, Blue Sky, and Threads, we're active on all of them now, and we've been
Bam.
posting. But Discord is still the best place
Discord, baby.
to learn
Join
about
up.
everything. Join our
Say hello.
Discord, and we can trauma dump each other for the next hour in chat. Thank you all for watching. It has been wonderful, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone. Gonna have to go pull up.
All through the night they scrap and fight, blood boiling and blood spilt. They pull the strings, cut heads off.